and do. And you have to clap the man and yeah, cheer man, he might do good. There's a lot more could be doing, he might do, and you know, you gotta have this money come and now question where Mark Golding get fee riches from, you know. First of all, you can trace some of his ancestors to slavery. Not question that. But you not question where Andrew get fee things from. Nah, man, we need to fix up, man.
Me send damage invite, but you know, as per usual, comrades are
Yeah, Tivoli, whole heap of crime cause PJ send whole heap of send Adam Zong, they go shoot out the man them. Yeah, same way so. And then sniff weapons in the constituent. Wow. And them a PMP damage Tivoli. PMP. And I talk about no crime on Tivoli. Right now, Tivoli now I live safer than enough all jungle to Mark Bowling constituency. Don't they safer?
Hear no that night. See my come on, we hear what I say. Go ahead, damage. Or Dammy Gale, go ahead.
Oh, it's actually Damien, but it's Damien.
Alright, Dammy Gale, yeah.
Yeah, morning everybody. Listen.
Morning.
Yeah, so I'm not I've never voted in my life, right?
No man, nobody.
How many know say that said that? How many know say that said that?
We don't need to know that. We don't need to know that. So you know
I can tell you that.
Yeah.
I'm for the people I'm for the government who is helping the poor, right?
Mm-hmm.
That is what me stand for.
Hold on, before you go any further, everybody mute. Me and Dammy are talking now. See? So Dammy, how old are you?
I'm 38.
Alright, so you're 4 years older than me, so you that come up just as Siaga lose government, you come up, you're bad.
Right.
So you don't know only a PNP government up till Bruce Gold. Same like me. Go ahead now, so yes.
Yeah, so I'm actually from St. Elizabeth, right? So me grew up a country, right? Yeah. I came to Kingston probably about probably 1990. But I come up in the late 90s, 2000s, right? And I live in ghettos. I live in uptown, semi-uptown, same way, right? And I've seen, but I not have a problem with you people saying nothing, but I'm saying to you, if you in a position where you grew up a certain way and you go school like everybody, like you're privileged to do certain things, you can talk to your next man who have to go shop to go buy one slice of bread. The other day, man, I bridge and talk, I'm not even know, so they sell toothpaste, like literally, they got a shop with a toothbrush and then squeeze the toothbrush pan your toothbrush. You brush your teeth in a 2024.
Let me say something to you, Damien.
Yeah.
A man going to shop and buying one space of squeeze toothbrush. That's not enough for the government, you know.
Of course.
Oh.
Because the government putting in infrastructure for the people, them like literally.
So better than toothpaste now sell a shop, me G. So what make you not go buy one toothpaste?
Give me a run when you done there.
No, but you can't afford it. Me can't take my 500 if I go buy a toothbrush, a toothpaste, when me know say boy, I'm not to know the next 5 bills that come from or whatever the case is.
Dammy, let me say something to you, G.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you this. I tell you this. I come to England when I was 16.
Right?
I went to England when I sat there, see? And in Monday, me and my mother go enroll myself in a college. Right? When I finish college, England in a height of recession. Right? And we have a benefit system over here where you can collect benefits, right? We don't have none of that at Jamaica.
No.
We kind of have that, but in a rollout complete, because we have part and we have other little things we can get through NIS. See? But the system not so broad like how it would need to be broad, or it broad at England and not so broad at Jamaica. So let me just say something to you.
Yeah, but how can you compare a first world country to Jamaica?
No, just give you a comparison with myself. I know,
okay.
I'm just show you something.
Okay.
So, 2019, I come to Jamaica, right? I'm there in Jamaica for 6 months and my father tell me, say, yo, I want to do police exam. We go over Godfrey Road at Savlamar. You know where Savlamar is?
Yeah.
I'm do a police test and I feel it.
Right.
My father said, I'm going to try again. I'm going to try again and I go to Mobile this time. I'm going to do police exam. Brother, I have communications. I have enterprising. I have business and finance. I have IT level 1 and 2. See? I went and give the police officer, the sergeant, when it is a mobile. The man look for me and tell me, say, what you do with them? Where you come here with them? If I cannot go on back where you come from. See?
Right.
I left with my head hold down and I never do it. You know the difference when I could have making a police force in Jamaica. Saying this to say this, I come back to England because of that. See? Because I feel like I get a fight in my own country. And I come back to England, I live with my sister can go sign up for job seeker alone. And I spend about a year on that. You see, when I get my first job, and when I tell us me hunt, I search for jobs by jobs. And I never give up. So you see, man, we are buy toothpaste, brother. And him want to stay there so in a life. You have, brother, if I even street, me have to clean up. I come back to Jamaica tomorrow and I go in a parish cones and then give me a broom with one of them cat there. Believe me, I go sweep the street because I have to earn. I would people them have to have ambition, my G. Ambition you know have where you go buy one squeeze of toothpaste for $20 in my G. Because a lot of them people there, them sit down in the ghetto because Mark Gold in the People's National Party, especially under Michael Manley, tell them say them poor and it is okay to be poor. Till this day, I mean wanna fight my back with my G. I mean I fight and believe say me I make it. See?
Yeah, but
you
remember the system. Remember, say, it's like how you say you go through all of them things then a year, like, brother. Don't you think, say, the government could have always do more? It's like how America and England and Canada can
people
do so much.
People are England worse than me, brother. People are suffer America worse than me.
Hold on, damn again. You just said to him, say you cannot compare Jamaica with a bigger countries. But that you just I don't know.
No, yeah, I'm not, but what I'm saying is, my thing is, what me I said differently. The government could have do more for the people, and brother. That is my thing with the government, both sides. Them can do more for the people. Because how can Andrew them go ahead and take 200% raise?
Why Mark Golding don't give it back? Why Mark Golding don't give it back?
Listen, me no business. Who want to give it back? How can any government take 200% raise?
Hold on, me reason, me G. Can you say this at 200%?
Hello, good morning.
Hold on, Philip.
Hello, good morning. I'm not staying long. I want to say that I got 200% increase as well.
All right, hold on,
I'm a civil servant.
Hold on,
and I
Philip.
also want to say systems that, me not stay, me I jump off right quick. And I also want to say that systems are in place to help poor people. But if poor people don't want to help themselves, it not go work. You have heart there, where I help them, where them can get free education, them can get even loan to start business. Every day we come here and we preach a
But when you get to
no, I'm talking. I'm speaking. Do not speak when I'm no, don't talk.
Hold on,
I'm talking. I'm done.
Hold on.
You have food for the poor, you have social pension, you have
control the food for the poor.
Hold on.
What you gonna talk about the government bring the ass to the water to drink it?
Hold on, Philippian. We're taking things slow. We're gonna break it down with it. Yeah, man.
Anyway, we not say DUJON. Can't bother cause
yeah, go ahead.
Food for the poor.
Hold on there, man.
What you say about food for the poor?
Who operate food for the poor?
What?
Who operate? Who owns it? Who control it?
Not food for the poor. Poor relief, I mean. Poor relief is a government body. Poor
hold on. Everybody mute now.
Yeah.
What is your issue with somebody getting 200% increase?
No, we do. You mean individual or the government?
The whole public sector. The government comes under public sector, so the whole public sector got 200%.
All right. So like how them take 200%. Why don't they give minimum wage, double minimum wage to them?
Do you If I not
You
get
fi
I
step
will
up
start
out of minimum
paying
wage.
Hold
You fi step up.
man. Hold on, man.
Hey, listen, me go start job
Me and
people
you
on my
know,
life.
say. Me and you know, say. Nobody in Jamaica can survive for $15,000 a week.
So me ask you a
It
question.
is not fun. Yo, me, yo,
Hold
that's
on,
why
Damien. Hold on, Damien. Me a reason.
rate
You say,
somebody who can turn
hold on,
over
Damien. You say
$15,000.
nobody can survive about 15,000 a week, right?
Mm.
So me a reason now.
Can you survive over $15,000 per week?
Hold on, man.
So
And
many
you
people
put
here
Hold
doing
the
that.
money alone, that 15,000, that's for one of your pitney
Hold
them.
on, man.
Big ass school
Me
a
a
week time.
reason, me G. Hold
You
on.
know that family planning is free and
Philippine, hold
when you
on,
Oh,
reach
that
man.
girl,
when you reach
yo, where she come
certain
from?
Damien.
Where the
Me
girl
a,
come from?
me a reason now. See? What was the minimum wage when your government was in power?
What the hell have to do with that?
Yeah, ask you a question, answer a question. Come
Oh,
go answer
sorry
your
about that.
question.
Where you say?
What was the minimum wage when your government was in power?
Yo, you know, some family know myself as a hustler, brother.
Me ask you a question. What was
I
the
put it this
minimum
way.
wage
All right,
when
put it
your
this way.
government was in
Hold
power?
on, man. Hold on. All right, let me break down something for you. You see, if I know myself, I like literally used to do like summer jobs, like working like supermarket or whatever. At one
Damien,
point, I used to do summer job at
Damien,
Central
what was
Hospital.
the minimum wage when your
I
government
have
was
no
in power?
idea. Listen, I tell
So
me, I
how you
tell you,
say,
I don't
people can't
know.
live off of 15,000 a G?
I have no idea because
So how
I've
you say
never done a
people
9 to 5.
can't live off of 15,000 a G?
I've never done a 9 to 5.
Eh? Damien, let me tell you something.
I never do a 9 to 5.
Hold on, man. Let me tell you something. You see, when me get my first job, me G, I pat me a wash. You know, I care home. Me make 75 pounds a week. That can't buy nothing.
Mm.
See? And me work, I go to college, so me go to university, and me get one little weekend job in the supermarket. And when me get the supermarket job there, when me get the supermarket job there, me I earn £5.10 an hour. That I don't know money, brother. That I don't even $1,000 Jamaican dollar.
Right.
See? And me work my way up until them I earn more than minimum wage.
Right.
So what is step for me just take it through a while ago?
What is step?
Yeah, what step me just walk it through a while ago?
No, I understand it's separate, but I'm saying to you, you're making people are making it seem like $15,000 can do anything in
So like you
2024.
know no sense. So like you know no sense. So how much
So
people
hold
that
on,
give?
Mark, hold
It
on,
doesn't
me
matter how
read it.
much
Watch out.
years.
I hear
You
what
should work
happened.
£5
You have no.
or whatever pound you do.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
what
I
you
read it, Mark.
do.
I hear it.
Nobody bully him, guys. Give him a chance. Make him
Yeah,
talk
give
and
him a chance. Give him a
man do
No,
and
chance.
nobody
sort
has to
out.
can
Me
bully me,
read
brother.
it.
Make him
Franny,
do and sort out.
Mark,
Yo,
Damien, you say you're
nobody has to
38
can
year
bully
old.
me. You can't tell her that.
Damien, you say you're 38 year old, see? And
Yeah.
you say you don't know what minimum wage was under the
But
people that know about.
that's what I'm telling you. Because
But
I know when I
that
time it was
suggest to me, you know,
7,000.
in a Mark
Listen
say.
now. Listen now.
Yeah.
I know when I time it was $7,000 and it got to like
Never.
9.
It was never
But all I know
$7,000.
say me never do a 9 to 5 in my life.
So
Because
what
me
you
know
do,
what
man? What
myself
you do?
say. Me know say. Me know say them money they can't sustain me none at all.
Hold on, mama. Hold on, mama. Hold on, mama. Mark, let me ask you, Mark. Damien,
Yeah.
you say you're 38 year old.
Yeah.
You work in a construction?
No.
You say you never do minimum wage job yet.
That's what I said.
Under the People's National Party, the minimum wage for 19 consecutive years was 6,000 Jamaican dollar.
Okay.
Could you live off of 6,000 Jamaican dollar?
No, sir.
Okay. So while they never start to give the Jamaican people a wage rise in 19 consecutive years. And in 8 years, this government have brought it up from 6 to 9, from 9 to 13, and from 13 to 15. And I guarantee you, as the economy grows, by next year it will be at 18,000. See? We are not the same. We are much better. But because of the divide of the facts,
But no, I'm saying the only thing missing in Jamaica right now, literally, all right, you have 1,000 cars building up, 500 of them a call center, right? Which the
we
same
got no
workers,
good Damien.
Huh?
That is good. Jobs are
That is
created for
good.
me. You
No,
can
that
work.
is good, of course. That is good. But what I'm saying is, them still working for minimum wage. Same way.
In no matter every country have
But
a
what I'm
minimum
saying,
wage, and nobody can
So
live
the
off of
manager
it.
Now,
and the president
Philippian,
who just leave high
Philippian,
school
hold
and have
on.
the qualification must get the
Hold on,
same pay.
Philippian. Mark, Damien.
You
Every
get
country have a
paid by your
minimum wage.
skill.
See? Hold on, man. Every country have a minimum wage. Me have a go on the floor to him, you know. Me I start from classic come right now. See? So, Damien, every country have a minimum wage, including Great Britain where me there right now. And
yeah.
the minimum, me have to get paid above the minimum wage, because the minimum wage can't sustain me. So what me have to do, what me have to do now, Damien, is
Yeah.
to pay my bill, then me have to take on a little extra shift, or me can find a hustle.
All right.
No country in the world, not one you can find to where the minimum wage sustain persons. So Jamaica is not on its own when it comes to minimum wage. So
I understand that.
So let me say this now. I don't know. Me can tell you. You hear me talk this way? I live two lives. My father is from uptown and my mother is from downtown. So me are the perfect mix to tell you. See? I am the perfect mix to tell you. There's nothing when me ever want in a life that I could get. But I know everything my father give me. My father make me know the importance of having because him grew up having that. See?
Huh?
So instill that in a way.
Take down the man, yeah. Huh?
See?
Take down the man.
So, classic, go ahead and ask them a question.
Stop reading comments, man. We are here raising, man. Stop reading comments.
Oh, no, I know me have to read some comment because I don't know to the people there. So we can have a conversation. So because me not say what some are say.
Alright, ask me a question. Classic like him, put on your phone and go and do it. Ask me a question, Rickster.
So me I say, damn, me I would have been near the age. Because me at 39. So would have grew up in the same Jamaica.
Yeah.
From in the 90s, me left Jamaica 2012, right? And when me come out of high school and them thing there and couldn't find no work, remember say we still in a under PNP government, you know. Me have to resort to one time I carry me a watch because me have to start somewhere. Me never just sit down and say, boy, nothing not go on and me I wait for the government to do this and to do that. Then we move from washing car to do art, to do an IT course. Yeah? When we come out of art, me couldn't find no work in the IT. Me end up at Chocker. I do tour guiding. One time I taxi me have to run, me have to do multiple things because me not sit down and say nothing not go on. People have to just get up off of them backside and go find work and stop saying no work no there because there is work.
Yeah, but when me all right, brother. All right.
And one question I want to say too, what you don't like the government to do for poor people? Give them the money when you say them check for the raise. Then give the people every in their pocket.
All right,
go
put
to
it this way. All right. I'm going to tell you what I want the government do, which I think they're trying to do. For instance, remember, you know, most of the job them that they are creating nowadays, right? They have to have subjects. You understand? A lot of people.
Blame your parents.
Huh?
Blame your parents.
You are come next, you know. Wait, make me answer the question. You are come next, user.
Yeah. So
Right.
my thing is, them have art and them have other stuff we can give you so you can do skills or whatever the case is. That's fine. That are going for a long time. Them have what you call it Jamal or whatever the case is. But that is still the basic education. Remember, it's not everybody can afford to go you know.
No, G, having
everybody-
a skill is not a basic education.
Yeah, but
See?
you have to have it. All right, hold on.
I'm being
Having a- all
certified.
right. Yo, all right,
Being
put it this way.
certified is not a basic education.
All right, my
You know
question.
what?
Yeah, what going on? Yeah, say I'm a plumber, right? Me I figure out to get a selfie ticket. If I'm not gonna get no sustainable job, I know uptown company now.
Because that is a trade and it requires you to be certified. Because
Right,
people
that's
need to know
fine.
so you know
What
you are
I'm
doing
saying is-
plumbing that, you know.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, the government can always do more for the people. That is my thing. For instance, what if I think, all right,
You still not answer a question, you know.
All right,
You
let's
know,
move on. Hold on, Rick. Let's move on. But before we move on, let me ask you this, Damien. During the time that you was coming up from high school or after you leave high school, what was better then? than now.
In what instant?
In life overall, what was better then? So it seems like in your time coming up, you had better jobs that didn't pay minimum wage and all of that stuff.
No, but
And you
as, me
didn't
tell you,
need subjects.
as I stated,
subjects to get a job.
as I stated before, I used to do summer jobs.
Yeah.
You understand? And when me leave school, basically there was nothing to do. And we come from country. Well, I come from country, and the only thing maybe you could have tried is probably try to get a little gas station work, a little supermarket work, or you go to farming or whatever the case
Then
is.
what wrong with these things, brother? Somebody have to do it, you know. What you want to do? You want to just left out of school and just go in and want top bank without experience?
I never said that. Why would I say that?
But
What
this
me
is
say, my question. One next thing. The other day, bring on my friend. She's a nurse, right? And she was saying that she was going to the student loan place, right? And I know a reason and everything, and she said, boy, to be honest, you know, somebody just want left Jamaica. And me I said, why? She said, anytime she get a chance to go overseas, she just say, run up, she just say, because guess what? The money that they are getting to do so much work, if she make an extra dollar, she have to work double shift. I put strength on her body.
Well, let me tell you what happened. Let me tell you what happened when she go foreign. She are going to end up at work 3 jobs, especially if you go to America.
Yeah, but
See?
what if you do 3 jobs and collecting, then do 1 job and now collect?
You better you do 1 job, collect, and get rest.
And you have bills?
No.
I say, remember, tell you, say, a student loan, she have to go, you know, because student loan are nagger, you know.
So where she supposed to go? She have the money to pay for your education?
No, but I'm saying she was student loan and the job that she got, it just not work out. Because she have other bills to do, she have picnic to take care of. And student loan
the job, we make one little point. If them things like grass green up on the other side, you know most people in Britain, in America, in Canada who student loan.
Right now, me owe 38,000 in a student loan. 38,000 pounds more right now. And every time I get paid, then garnish the growth.
Some man are complicated, you don't know him attack.
Yeah. Morning, panel. Morning. I am from Magati, St. Elizabeth. Listen me. If you left St. Elizabeth and go to Tongo by 2 piece, you don't have no ambition. Parents supposed to be the foundation of your future. And when you were 25,
no,
under the PNP government, you were not talking the way you're talking now.
What you say?
I repeat what I'm saying. At 25 years of age, you were not saying what you're saying now about minimum wage. Get a skill. You cannot get in a doctor's wages with a basic education. You have to get pay account to how your qualification.
Right.
I am from St. Elizabeth and I had it there. I had enough, especially under your government, where I have to run away.
Ooh.
And all I can hear is, let me tell you something, man. I'm in the States and I want all of you guys and all of you girls run come here. Run come here. Run come, because some of them who run come. Living.
No, 1 second. You know me realize? Everybody who me here comment, you know where them there? Overseas. Okay.
No, overseas.
Yeah. Carry
Let
on.
me say this to you, bro. I travel every year to Jamaica. I love my country.
Yeah, you travel every year.
Yeah.
Brother, listen
Every year to Jamaica. Ooh,
you know,
that's
listen.
lovely.
You want
We have
to take
That's
over
lovely,
program.
man. That's
Listen,
lovely.
Of course.
How many people have the opportunity to do what you are doing?
Because I don't sit and wait and hand out.
Hold on.
No, you want to take over program.
In a chaos. Hold on. So, dear man, we're going to move on from user now. So, let me just ask you.
Like you want to cover a program.
So initially, dear man, you're saying that everybody in Jamaica should have that 200% increase, right?
We not say that.
Including
mentality.
No, me not say that. You know why? Because give the people them pay where them can sustain themselves and sustain their family. That's it.
The government was
All
doing
right,
it.
let me say something to Damien now. Hold on, man. Use a mute. Damien,
Yes, sir.
the government of Jamaica do not pay minimum wage. They are not the one who pay minimum wage. The person who pay minimum wage is the person who own one bar and employ one female for work in a bar.
And Chinese.
And Chinese. But
Okay.
Chinese
And the
always
same
pay.
Indian people them.
Chinese pay
And
more because we have multiple
those
people who come by here.
those people have the
Hold on,
most
brother.
business in Jamaica.
Hold on, man. Me
Yes.
get your
Yo,
time.
man, listen, no, man. Listen, then you can wait until you tell if you talk, brother.
Yeah, so Chinese and the Indian them, we PNP people not like. Them pay above the minimum wage. Now, me talk to multiple persons who work for Chinese. Majority of Chinese people and Syrian people, them pay above the minimum wage. Chinese are pay 18,000 a week long before we reach 15,000, you know. See? So let me just tell you this. I mean, I listen to your reasoning, you know, but we go a mama and then we go a dark night. Come true, mama.
One thing more I ask. Dammy, do you have a vote? In mute your mic.
Unmute yourself, Dammy. I will mute him. Unmute yourself, my G.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. She asked if you have a vote. Yes, I do have a vote.
You ever vote before?
No, I haven't.
So let me ask you one question now. Then if you no vote before, you're not supposed to live on the platform then.
Why?
Because you don't have a vote.
Why me not have a vote?
I go where you for go, brother.
No, but my question though. Hold on, election time
Hold
now?
on, mama. Hold on. I don't take time with him.
No,
No.
make no sense, mama. Election time now?
Alright,
You're
mama
not
answer your
garbage,
question.
brother.
Mama answer your question. You have a vote. Come through that night.
All right, aliens. What me I say, eh? All right. First of all, this thing about no vote, I kind of understand what Mama say. If you no vote, me not think you're supposed to give your opinion so strongly. All right, we're not do upon that. You see, this
Okay.
thing when you come in, the first thing when you come in and say about you like a government where you look after the poor, the poor, the poor. Listen, man, stop make government take on a for idiot. When government say them are gonna help you and feed the poor and all them rubbish here, it comes with strings attached. Yeah? It's same way a man can give a girl money. I'm gonna put it now our Jamaican understanding. A man can give a girl money every week. He might go want something from that girl. The same way so government work. So take that idea out of your head just because the government come in and say, yeah, well look after the poor, well look after the poor. Mean to them mean no good. Stop make government take on for idiot. The next thing, one more thing and then we're done. You see, for me, the only thing I want government to do for me is create the right environment where me can flourish. You understand what I'm saying?
That's
So
it.
more than
That is
put in
it.
laws. Let me finish. Land. More than put in laws in place where employers now exploit me. More than put laws in place where me can get pay right. You see all this thing about toothbrush, people are buy toothpaste. I rubbish. Don't bother with that rubbish. You understand? Because listen, people that them can afford. But if you the problem coming is if you know want better for yourself, that's where the problem come in. But if that them can afford, you can't knock them for that. You understand what I'm saying? My parting statement is just stop the government take off idiot. I'm done.
Alright, that night. So me ask Damien one question before we move to Mark Parcel. So Damien,
Yes, sir.
you're 38-year-old, so you'd have come up in the same time with me and Rickster. And slightly older than me. See? I'm going to ask you now. So, how much better was Jamaica when you were growing up as compared to now?
All right. Put it this way. As I said, I grew up in the country, right? So therefore, certain things, even though I wasn't working, I have family where we travel, and they used to probably send barrel every 6 months, or whatever the case is. Maybe that's not the answer you're looking for, but I'm saying it work-wise, it wasn't there for me. Forget a shelter, that's fine. we get food, that's fine. Clothing, that's
Okay,
fine.
so you never really have a need to go work like that because you was alright, just like myself.
No. To be honest, I was always looking work from leave school. We can history. I remember when I leave school and I have nothing to do. And my dad, my grandaunt house, because she's from England. And me as a person, I like my own things. I like spend my own money. If I buy shoes, I just feel like I my money for buy my shoes.
Oh,
And
why
I
you couldn't find a job?
listen now. Me and my brother, and my cousin them and my brother them used to ride from one place they call Leeds. Leeds, yeah? We used to ride from Leeds. But Santa, one place they call you have Boulevard and Jerusalem. Ride from bicycle, brother. Just we go look at there. Do something.
Okay, so why reason you could get like a proper
I've
work?
been there.
Well, I know. Why reason you could get a proper steady work? Why reason?
Because the type of job them that they have are limited. Because if you know Santa Cruz is a very small town.
Okay, yeah, me know Santa Cruz.
Right, you know Santa Cruz and the type of job what them have down there. Listen up.
Why they never have no job?
Huh?
Roger
Why-
Clark
why
never
they
do
never
enough for you, man.
That's
Why
Roger
they never
Clark
have no-
enough for
why
me.
they
But
never
I'm
have
saying
no
to you, when with that Santa, the only job you can get is a supermarket job, or you get probably a gas station. I never depend on that.
Why
Because
not?
me most of the money they can sustain me.
No, then
Because
better,
when I used
let
to
me ask you a question there, man. Then it's better you get some money than no money at all.
No, you want
No.
handout.
No, some money.
Yeah.
Some money. What is some money? If me have
All right, if them the time my minimum wage would be
hold on,
6,000.
if you are gonna bust your ass, you gotta work from 9 till 5, right? And
Hold on,
when you
man.
finish,
Hold
when you
on,
finish,
jump the gun. Hold on. Me ask you a question, but there's another part to it. So.
yeah.
What me ask you to you, say 6,000
No, John,
a week.
you have to hurry up with the
Every-
thing. Because
every
I'm still have
part-
to jump off and more ask me question.
All right, go ahead and ask a question. Me can go back to that. Go ask him a question. And we go pass.
Me no want to skip Mark, but you
Come on, go
want
ahead,
to
man.
ask.
Go on ahead.
You say you couldn't get jobs. What year was that? You couldn't get the jobs.
brother, I can't recall.
Alright, so you use what phrase where?
Me not
Bring
get
back.
on the top of my head.
Hold on, me gonna show you something. Me in my 40s.
Right?
When me left school, me there downtown, because you say you live in a Garrison, and me have to tell you about Garrison downtown. Me I sell bag juice.
Yeah.
Because me say I want to spend my own money. And me live up, me look into myself and me say I want go, me move from bag juice. Me go YMCA and me take up welding.
Yeah.
After me take up welding, for sure say me not look on government for add nothing to me. Me take up welding. Me left welding because the brother when me a weld for I want to take me for idiot. Left him work.
Right.
Me start do delivery with Grace. Me make $1,000 a week. Listen me reasoning now. $1,000 a week. And during my time of me making $1,000 a week, me help my mother to pay off our house. That means that me a save. Me not pay no rent. Me not pay no light. Me not pay no water. So me contribute to my mother paying off our house. After that, I start doing electrical work with my brother. Because I said, boy, I look for more money. So I start doing electrical work. I realize that, boy, because them treat me as a apprentice at the place, I mean, I have no qualification, I go art. I do level 2 electrical installation. I never stop there, so. I go start, I get to work at JUTC as a driver. Come pick up the driving for me, I do delivery work. So I go at JUTC as a driver. During my years at JUTC, I go back at art, I go do mechanical maintenance. So I do welding, carpentry, joinery, everything we make maintenance we do. I did that. Me never say, boy, the government now do nothing for me. Me never say
Minimum wage now do nothing for me. Me make the use and when me have to give me what me want. Me never stretch out my hand. Yes, sir.
So what me I get from this brother here is that he would have rather not to work than to work for minimum wage. So you know rather for dead for hungry. And that is not a good position to be, especially as a man.
The mentality that will make it taste.
Hold on. Me come to another part right now. Me come to another. Hold on, brother, because me give you a chance to talk, you know. You say your friend is a nurse and she under pressure and she want to go fire. Me tell you, so she go firing. For a nurse in education, they are grown because I'm going to tell her, say, if she don't have American qualification, she have to start from the ground.
Yeah, we know that. We know all of that.
So you're going to tell me, say, my daughter, a nurse, she just left Ghana, England. And why she go England is because her uncle sent for her. She there in England now. And my daughter is comfortable when she a nurse at Jamaica. And she never a student loan and a play. So brother, if you say
What, she's a
one more
registered
question
nurse?
before me jump.
She's a registered nurse?
Registered nurse with my dog. Registered nurse.
Okay.
Before, what you say you're a hustler. What kind of hustling do you do? Is your job registered as a hustler?
I'll put it this way. Alright. I'm not going to disclose what I do, right? But I earn more than police. I earn more than a nurse.
You complicate it too much, man.
Eh? You understand? So put it that way.
You complicate it, man.
Alright.
Think about it. Everybody can talk what them do and you're going to tell you, you're a hustler. You never fought before. You never fought before. And you're trying to put in everything.
More than a nurse.
You need to give the floor.
Make sure, you know, involve in the career. Mark, you take the rest of the time.
Hold on. We're not going to market, you know. So, Dammy, you say you earn more than civil servant, we get 200% increase. So what? So you know what? If you have the same money as you, how go on?
No man, that's no. Me not have to disclose them.
No, we not ask you what you do. You know, me say you say you earn more money than them.
Wait,
you have a problem.
Which civil servant get 200% raise?
Philippian come tell us that she's a civil servant and she get 200%.
No. Wish. If she a nurse, police, or teacher.
Brother, you don't need to know them qualification because you don't disclose yours.
We know. No, listen, man. But you know, say that is a lie, brother.
That's not a lie. It's not a lie.
You know, say no government worker and get no 200%.
Philippian is a social worker, but we tell them she's a social worker.
How lie you are tell?
No, but you can't. But never tell them to believe me, brother.
So what is the point?
Lashika, you want my space?
Can I say something, please?
No, Mama, we have to wait for Mark. Go ahead, Mark. And then
Mark talk you now, man.
Yeah, go ahead, Mark.
He's a professional painter. I'm not afraid to tell nobody that. I'm a proud of it. See? Professional painter. Now, if you cannot no, me can get up to, if me get a job, me can get up to millions.
If you get a job. Okay.
Listen me. You listen me?
If.
I said, you can get up to the job with me do, and if me call me and me go assess it, I can get up to millions. Now, me sit down and me listen.
As a worker.
Just listen me, no brother. You talk, that's what me talk, no man. That's the problem we don't need, you know. You don't want to take over the program and don't want to listen. You afraid to disclose what you do for 200% and get more than teacher and doctor. And you cannot disclose what you do.
Okay.
Because you're ashamed of what you do. We are not ashamed of what we are doing.
Okay.
So something wrong with you then. Because you're all over the place and you're talking about nurse. You don't hear the nurses them balling. You not hear police a ball. Me not hear police a ball. Me not hear nurse a ball.
Exactly so.
You a ball for them.
Even Sunday gone, the man and stop me and say, yo, your tinting too dark and whatever, at 10,000 I have to fine. Me have to rip off my tint off of my car because of police.
Then there's rules and regulations, my G, and if you think not supposed to be too dark,
but my car is a taxi.
So that is a problem. Hold on. You still not Me not talk about tilt, you know. You, me say me not hear
But
police
that's your
about.
example.
Hold on,
Morning.
brother.
Say
Hold
police
on,
are
man.
bad,
No, you're
police
Me
are
breaking
never
bad.
down
ask
But
again.
about
jump
tilt,
up.
you know.
They
Me
get
never
two
You're
ask
not
you
seconds.
about
straight
Hold
tilt.
guy.
on, Classic. Yeah, you come next.
Catch
Hold
up
on.
for that.
I never ask you about tilt, sir. I never go around the place. I said to you, your job, you get more than police and teacher. What you can't disclose your job.
Catch up for.
No,
Yeah.
no. Listen me. Listen me. Me no hear police a ball. Me no hear nurse a ball. Me no hear
Yo, me
civil
have
servant.
police virgin,
You
brother.
are you a ball for them?
Yo, me have police virgin, me have soldier virgin. What you say?
Brother, me say up till now, normal we see demonstration of police and
But seem like how you know people, we know people too. And we know you
yo,
for people have a
yo,
ball. So
brother,
few
let me
people
tell
who
you
you
this,
know
you
a
know.
ball.
Let me tell you
Hold
what I
on
do.
1 minute there. Hold on 1 minute there. Philippian asked me to read something for you. It's a my PSKL on the Ministry of Finance website, SWG and SPSI start at 3.5 million per year.
How much amount that?
Philippian, a
much
civil
amount
servant worker.
How much amount that?
You can't
Brother,
check.
do the calculation now.
You can't check.
No.
They're gonna a second.
You know me notice him go come for create problem, you know. Me
Hold
done
on,
that.
Mark. All right. Hold on, Mark and Classic. Mama did want to ask one question. Go ahead, Mama.
One question more I ask you, my youth. You say you not disclose the work where you do, and you not talk. You do what? Are you a flat foot hustler?
Are you what?
Are you a flat foot
That's
hustler?
what he is.
Oh, you mean like the man who walk up and sell stuff and so?
So, me say
Scammer,
something now.
thief, or
Me
what?
ask you something.
Oh,
Me
you mean
tell you
like
something
where
there,
then?
man. Hold
Oh,
on,
me not
Mama.
for that,
We
darling.
are
Me
going
go for
Classic now.
principle.
We
Me
are
go,
going
I
Classic
country
now.
me go, so me go for
Hold on,
principle, yeah?
hear me. If
Yeah.
you get 3.5 million for a year, you make something like 290 or 291,000 a month.
Okay.
That is a livable wage. You can live lavish off of that.
You see it. All
See?
right, how many? All right, so like how you break it down now, brother.
And not everybody
How
a
many
public
people?
servant.
How many
Government can't
people?
employ everybody.
No. How many people in Jamaica is earning near to that?
Everybody can't earn that.
All right. And all of those people
Go
who
ahead,
earn
Classic.
below that are classified poor.
Up till now, me not believe him. He's a liar.
Hold on,
Yeah,
Mark.
man,
Classic,
that's
come
fine.
now.
That's fine. What your name, Mark? Yeah, that's fine.
You know, I always listen to them people here and them find every fault, but there's never a solution. Never a
No, man, we have a
solution.
solution, you know.
Tell me a
One
solution,
of the,
sir.
one of the lady that came on for, earlier said it. She said all she want to go for do is putting things in place so she can like live okay. She said it.
What is the solution? The same solution I'm asking you.
No,
What is
the
your
government,
solution?
listen, the
No, what is
government
your
can put things in
solution? You're not
place.
telling nobody no
But she
solution.
just
Somebody
said
give me
that, she
one
just
box
said
there.
that when
Somebody
I
give
go,
me a box when
yo,
me add
with my
somebody.
mind,
Bridget, when they
yo,
come on
I do
platform
John
and
me a
and
talk to,
have
I do
all of
John,
these
listen, I
problems,
hear
they
the
have to
host,
come with
hear me I say,
solution.
listen me no man,
The whole of we there as host, brother. Nobody can go on like you're
no, but
single out nobody and
I him
put
send me
other
the
people
invite, but
aside.
what me I say,
Not do that.
what me
And
I
the
say,
reality is, oh,
what
hold
me I
on, no,
say,
brother. I'm up on the floor, my friend.
alright, carry on.
Come on. You have a smartphone. Cool?
Yeah.
When you break it and tell us, boy, them now get X. You can prove them right or wrong, or prove us wrong. Everything, access to information is there for every single person. And now me say this from my platform yesterday. The police, where we say, boy, them customer care is poor. And all the civil servants, we say them customer service is poor. We reach to the teachers and we say, boy, we have it done to set a picnic nowadays. But yet still, we are protesting for them to get more money. And you want to tell me this morning, say, the same people that we describe as poor customer service, picnic them will get done, sir. And the list goes on of bad things about them. You would have tell me, say, me if help you to fight for your cause for them get more money?
Yeah, but that is a BV that is the kind of what kind of problem that them have.
Yeah, but if them have all of that problem, why should they get more money
Yeah,
to add to the same problem?
sometimes of them things they bring on the
Sometimes
stress,
nothing,
brother.
brother.
And money bring
Because
on the stress
Hold on,
there.
me
But
when
you
you
know
say
the
to my
money and
man,
if you know the money
Bridget,
for pay
them
them
go
and
choose
pay
one
them
next
later.
career.
What you think
Hold
about?
on, guys. Hold on, guys.
If you know say it's a stress to be a teacher, why be a teacher? If you know it's a stress to be a police, why be a police?
Yeah, you don't know. No,
If
but
you know say
I
you
want to
lose your
find
life
out.
to be a criminal, why
Hold
be a
on, Classic.
criminal?
More bring him back to one part. So Demi,
Yeah.
you illegally tinted your motor vehicle and the police stopped you and gave you
No,
a
no,
ticket.
I did not illegally. It was him say I can't to him. It was too dark.
That's
That means it was
illegal.
illegal.
And furthermore, if I'm driving, you can look right through my car, right? Because
There's still a limitation on how the tint should be on the car. See? You
okay,
don't have free reign to tint the car dark as night because that can cause traffic incidents. A lot of time people crash and then think they cause it, but we just don't know. See? So what were your issue with being fined 10,000?
all right. Put it this way: the man wanted money.
You gave me money in your hand?
I did not. I tear off the tint.
Okay.
That's
So
what
you didn't get the
either me
fine.
pay.
If you don't want money, or else you make you tear it off.
Brother,
Whether or not.
are you?
Hold on, we hear mouth. Go ahead.
Yo, it come like I never get encounter with police yet.
No, me dey a Jamaica one day and me a speed. And me get a speeding fine. And me did a speed, so me go and me pay a fine because I was speeding. I broke the law.
Right. Okay, that's it. But I'm saying to you, if they're making known say, either you pay for that, you tear for thing.
You see, England,
Yeah,
all
I
if
didn't
you tear
rap
off the
on
tint, you still
Mandela
a get the
too.
fine.
Huh?
So me say England, all if you tear off the tint, you still a get the fine. Because them catch you with the tint.
Okay.
Mr. Gill,
So if
Yeah.
you get to tear off the tint, that is a good thing. Go ahead, Paul C.
Mr.
Yeah,
Gill,
that's a good thing because I'm not give him the money.
Mr. Gill, more ask you two questions. Do you believe in law and order? Number one.
First, I'm a law abiding citizen. What do you mean?
Hold on. And second
You're
question
a
is,
gunman.
can you respond to the question that the host had asked in originally? You understand me? About the way you grew up, the opportunities you had then versus the opportunities that are available now. Are they the same? Give me an honest answer.
Honestly, I've seen from my years coming up, I've seen growth because I said I grew up in St. Elizabeth and I came to Kingston. I think it was 2006 or 2004, one of them times, right? So I've seen progress, but the thing I may say, Paul, the government can do more. All right, me no, you know what I mean? Vote simple because the government do nothing for me personally.
No, you can't want to go to do something.
The government not help me do nothing because if me go to the road right now and I'm busting on my tire, who me I go blame? I go crash. And I said the man not fix the road.
No, blame yourself, brother. Who you have to blame? Now you can look up the
Yeah, you have to blame him back driving.
Hold on, no, man. No, hold on. So, Demi, let me say something to you now. See? For years, we had a people
Illiterate.
government. And for years, they had started to do no upgrades to the Jamaica. None whatsoever.
Right.
See? And this is the problem we are facing today. Now, Andrew Holness have to come and basically start to fix the island from scratch. And this is why.
And may I tell you something, I love him for that.
So, this is
You know
what
the
is
only problem I have with the road, especially with the highway, him can allow the Chinese man him for raise the 12 feet whenever every 6 months or every year or whatever the case is. That the other day I got watching brother. And when I check, them say $2,350 for my car for drive Planet World, which is less than an hour right now.
But Damien, but Mr.
Hold on. Let me interject there. Hold on. Let me address it there. Mr. Gale, good morning, sir. I'm here listening to you. Did you know that when Bowie come to Jamaica, it was Portia Simpson Miller, PJ Patterson, Pickers Gill sign a MOU where the toll rate can go up at any time, any given time they want to give.
Brother,
the government cannot listen. Hold on. The government cannot revoke it.
I'm not making a jail PR PMP thing in there, brother. I'm just saying whoever signed that deal, then did it wrong.
Okay, so the PNP
Lead
did
the
that.
country wrong.
The PNP did that.
Yeah, it don't matter who do it. Because me
So
tell
it
you
matter
something,
how to
vote.
it.
I'm not for the PNP. I'm not for the
Let me tell you
JLP.
something there, man.
I'm from the government who is doing things for
Let
the
me tell you
people.
something. Everybody lump in government as one. Yes, while the opposition is another arm of government.
Yeah.
See,
The blood clot
that is
again.
not what is happening here. The People's National Party did not build Jamaica because they could not grow the economy for 19 years. For 2 decades, the economy
Right.
did not grow. See? So because it never grew for 2 decades, Jamaica was left in the lurch. Meanwhile, the whole world did not grow financially except Jamaica.
Right.
Under the People's National. This is why you couldn't get a job at St. Elizabeth.
Exactly.
Okay.
This is why the roads weren't fixed. This is
Of
why we
course.
have water problem. This is why we have
Yes.
light problem. This is
Yes.
why we have a hospital. The People's National Party has never built a hospital in Jamaica, not even one.
Exactly.
And
Okay.
we had bed problems since in the 80s.
I want to add something.
Go ahead.
Between the period 1996 to 2001, the People's National Party would have ensured that a whole lot of illegal tickets were paid, because in 1938, when the Road Traffic Act was established, PNP did not do any changes to it legally. More than one day, Omar Davis, who is the Minister of Tax and more taxes, came to Parliament and said, listen, we are going to increase these fines. And it took the JLP in 2001 to review and change the Road Traffic Act. And yes, the fines are higher for a reason. But up to that point, a pure illegal ticket you never pay. And
Right.
meaning, at the time, you would have probably get ticket if you had a vehicle. You understand me?
Right.
And this is part of our story of bad governance that is always swept under the carpet.
That's true.
Yeah. And people who normally come on these programs, yes, they try to say, boy, I am neutral and I'm not in support of any party. But when you sit down into the case of the matter, you realize that they are PNP supporters.
But as I
DUJON,
was
I
saying
ask
before,
my brother one question.
Saint
Me just want a
Elizabeth,
small
Saint
talk. So
Elizabeth
them one
in
can
its
give me
true
a small
essence,
talk.
Saint Elizabeth in its true essence was all PNP.
okay.
And who knows? Who
My
knows?
mother is PNP. My mother is PNP.
Exactly. And
Right.
if your mother is PNP, growing up, you're going to take favor to the PNP.
No. But me I tell you something, I never vote
Growing
in
up,
my
you
life,
are
bro.
yeah.
I
There
never
are
voted in
many
my
people
life.
Who have never,
they
there are
have
many
vote
people
to
who have
take a
never
side.
voted, but they have them pick a side.
Me not pick no side, yo.
DUJON,
You pick a
class, I beg
side.
you 1 minute.
Mark, go ahead. Trace, go ahead. Go ahead, Trace.
After
DUJON,
Trace, me can come in, please.
the question, hold on, man, me just want to come up. The question, I did want you ask him. What me did want to ask him? Classic just ask him, because you ask him if he not come from a PMP background. DUJON take him out of the box, can show where how they talk
Yeah,
about
but
the
I'm saying,
that
but
they
oh
talk
my God,
stand.
yo,
So take him out of the
no, but
box, so
I'm
we could
saying to you,
continue
hold
what
on,
they are talking.
hold on. You're
Don't take
making
him
it
out
like we
before me
can't have a
ask a question.
conversation, bro.
DUJON,
Go ahead.
DUJON, me can ask a question.
Go ahead,
You're making
please.
like say, yo, we
All
can't
right,
have a conversation.
all right.
I've never voted in my life.
Hold on,
Right?
brother. Hold on, brother. Sometimes you have to listen, man. You can't just attack, I'm listening from morning. You need to listen. Listen to the question that we ask. So I'm going to ask a question.
Okay, Daddy.
I'm going to ask you a question. What are you here for this morning? Are you here to complain? Are you here to learn, understand what is going on, and get something when you leave to make a decision?
Man,
That's what I want to know
man,
All of
first.
38-year-old
the above,
brother,
sir. All of the above.
man,
All right.
38-year-old in them
All
taking
right.
away.
So you say you're here to learn and all of
Yes.
that, right?
Everything.
Okay.
Have a conversation. That's it.
Okay.
We're not here to call down Andrew. We're not coming to call down Mark or anybody. We don't
All
see
right.
to have a
All right.
conversation. That's it.
All right. I'm from what you're getting this far. Will these information help you to make up your mind thus far as to whether or not this government is doing better?
Sir, can I say something?
No, me ask a question. I would want to answer. Because you say you come here to learn this morning.
Right.
I'm listening. Because and you say you want the government to do better. And every time they point out something to you, you say you agree with it.
Yes,
Is it a case
I do
that-
agree with that.
So what I know. So are you seeing something different from what you came with, and is it helping you to make a better decision and to have a different type of conversation living here?
Yes, sir.
Okay, all right. Guys, not let him off, don't push him off for the program. Inside I learn, and I'm willing to make a difference other than that. But let me say one more thing before me go. I have been in Jamaica, and I have drive for over 3 years in Jamaica and never get a ticket. The first time I get a ticket is when I came to the United States. And the ticket that I got was for driving with my my headlamp and bright. That's the ticket I get. In a Jamaica, I see people that drive back at people and big old bright light. You can't do that. So when you say government this and government that, you have to understand, brother. You have to understand everything just take it time, and you have to just follow the rules and regulation. Be patient.
You see a man get a ticket to England where they driving too slow in a DME.
Yes, it happened over here. Obstructing a traffic.